everyone, and welcome to this 20-minute kettlebell leg day. We're going to be working on strength and explosive power to help improve your muscular endurance and your strength. We're working on 40 seconds of exercise, 20 seconds of rest. We do each exercise twice before we move on to the next exercise. Now, I will demonstrate each exercise during the rest period to keep it fresh in your mind. Now, get yourself ready. We're going to start 20 seconds. I'm going to demonstrate the first exercise for you now. Now, I've got a kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell for today's workout as well if you need to. For our first one is a split RDL. So, one foot slightly in front of the other. Most of the weight on the front foot. We're going to hip hinge down, come up and squeeze your glutes. Are you ready? And away we go. Down, up. Now, keep it nice and slow and steady. Making sure you keep your back nice and flat, and most of the weight should be on the front leg. So if your right leg is out the front, we want to make sure that most of the weight is sitting in there. So we do 40 seconds on the right leg, we rest for 20 seconds, and then we move in to the left leg. Try and keep your back as flat as you can. We don't want to fold from our back. You push your hips back, head forward, come up and squeeze the glute. The right side is really working and we rest. So your back position is really important on this one. We don't want to be folding down here. You've got to tilt the hips, push the hips backward, head forward as you come up, zip up. Okay? We're going to change over to the left side now. You can hold with both hands or one hand, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Off we go. So the hips are driving back. Come up, squeeze those glutes. Most of the weight is on this front leg, and we're just making sure that knee is pushing outwards. Up and squeeze, down. Pushing out. Nice and slow and steady movement. Make sure you get that hamstring working there, nice and slow and steady. Keeping the back nice and neutral. Just using that back leg just to help keep you balanced. That's all it's there for. And rest it down. Then we're going to go back to the right leg and repeat. Easing you in today. Right. Less than 10 seconds. One more round on each side. Get yourself set. Off we go. So when you're picking your weight for this one, my advice is to read the comments on the workouts, on the exercises that we're going to be doing, and then you can get an idea of what weight is suitable for you. Now I'm using a 12 kg today. Now if you feel strong, you can go heavier. If you're feeling like you're just kind of learning, I'd go lighter, real light. Learn the movements, learn the pattern, understand what you're doing. Really important. Form is everything. 3, 2, 1, and let's rest it down. Change to the other side. This is really working the back of the legs and the glutes. That's where you want to be feeling this one. Getting ourselves set. So, 3, 2, and away we go. Push those hips back, head forward, come up, and squeeze. Up. It's really important to keep the kettlebell kind of on the mid part of your foot as it comes down. We don't want to be leaning over here too much. You'll get into your lower back. So we want to try and make sure that you keep that kettlebell nice and close to your body, to your medial line. We've got about 10 seconds, just under. We've got a few more reps. Then we're going to be putting the kettlebell to the side for our next one. Last rep. Okay, well done. So place the kettlebell down. We're going to do squat jumps. Now, when you do your squat jumps, we're looking for knees out, drive up, and land nice and softly. Come back down. You can pause at the bottom, but don't pause with those stiff legs. This is going to be tough. Off we go, down, chest is up, jump, drop, pause, up. Big explosive power. Nice soft landing as you come down. See that little pause at the bottom. You come down, you just kind of want to be soft on your feet as you land. Starts to get into those quads now. Ooh. Shake it off, 20 seconds to recover. Big explosive power on these ones. Heart rate's up a little bit now. Are we ready? Off we go. A little pause at the bottom every time. Just maintain the chest up, nice and high. Don't let the back fold in, keep your chest up. Quads are on fire right now. Up, 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 up. Let's go. Let's go. Keep pushing. Up. One more. Oh, yes. Felt that, right? Okay, so our next one, overhead lunge. Forward lunge position, but we've got the kettlebell above our head. So, coming up, bring that kettlebell, keep it balanced. Try and keep your arms straight if you can. Same leg, left leg's going forward and up. Now, if you guys don't feel comfortable with this, bring it down into a rack position here. And push. Big push off that front leg. Again, if you don't feel comfortable with that, just hold it by your side. You've got options with this one. Big drive back up. The squat jumps really got the legs burning. That's what we're here for, right? It's leg day. Drive up. Oh, okay, and rest. We can change to the other side. So yeah, it's a real challenge. It takes a lot of core strength to hold that above your head. Now, I'm just going to turn my watch the other way. If you have a smartwatch, I'd do the same. Are we ready? Left hand up, right leg forward. Away we go. Let's hold it strong now, come on. Oh, head is up. Pushing. Keep the glutes engaged. Try and keep your pelvis zipped up as much as you can. If you're a little tight in your shoulders, you've got to be careful with your lower back on this. Whew. Yeah. So if you're overarching, a little bit of arch is okay. But if you're overarching, my advice is to bring it down to your shoulder height. Depending on your, it's pretty much your shoulder mobility on that one. And off we go. So, left leg forward. Now, not to plug, but I have got a really good shoulder mobility. If you are struggling to keep the weight on top of your head, I've got a really good 10-minute shoulder mobility workout that you can try out and practice and improve your shoulder mobility. Going forward is so important. Progressing. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. We got one more side. One more. So, left arm up, right leg forward. Gonna get ourselves set. Bring that kettlebell up. Remember, you've got the options. You can go here if you're tight in your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Down, up. Brain's gone. Sorry. Down, up, down. Make sure that knee doesn't drop in on that front leg. ribs down as much as you can. Remember, work on that shoulder mobility. Up, down, up. We've got 10 seconds. Down, up. 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. We're going to go into a kettlebell swing next. So when you're doing your kettlebell swing, feet slightly wider, drive your hips back, head forward. Make sure keep your back nice and straight. Weight through the heels. Load those hamstrings. Get yourself set. Shoulders here and off we go. Up. Push your hips back, head forward, and you squeeze your glutes every time. Up and squeeze. Now, carry on with that. If you're struggling with this and you can't keep your back straight, just go into a deadlift. Down, pushing the knees out, hips back, head forward. Okay, I'm going to carry on with you now. Up, zip up. Don't arch your back at the top. I don't want to see anyone doing this to get it up. Come up, work those hamstrings and glutes. Up, head. We're not leaning back. And rest it down. Doing this, puts compression in your lower back. We don't want that. Zip up. Here. Keep the weight on the midfoot or to the heels if you need to. Let's go. Engage in glutes. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Up. That's it. Real explosive power from the posterior chain to drive up. You'll really power this one up. 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 Ooh. Up. 3, 2, 1. And rest it down. Whew. Okay. So, guys, what I need you to do is you're going to hold the kettlebell, place it in between your shoulder blades, elbow up nice and high. This is a lateral lunge. We step out and up. Off we go. Down. Big push back up. That kettlebell should sit nicely between your shoulder blades. Just allows you just to keep the chest up nice and high. Hips come down. We squeeze those thighs together as we come back up. You zip up. Hips go back. Head comes forward. We're bending at the knee as much as we can. This leg stays nice and straight. We don't really want to bend that knee. Okay, flick it over. Changing to the other side. Just nice and carefully placing the kettlebell between your shoulder blades. Head is up. I feel a little stretch on my tricep there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Down. See, it's amazing when you do unilateral exercises, which is one side then the other. You really get to feel the imbalances you might have in your body, whether that's strength, flexion, or mobility, flexibility or mobility. Yeah, 3 really big factors when it comes to fitness and injuries. It's often how injuries start. Oh, and rest. Then you go back to the other side. So if you do have any injuries or anything, obviously get those fixed first. But single leg exercises, if it's a lower body, really are great for improving or helping with injuries. Are we ready? Let's do this. Down. 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 That's it. Think about hips going back, dropping down to the floor. Get them down nice and low, and then big push back. Down, oh. Push it. And rest. Okay, so we come back to the other side now. Oh yeah. Get yourself set. Elbows up, holding in between the shoulder blades. Away we go. Down. That's it. Oh. If you feel your trailing leg bending, don't push as far. Maybe lessen the distance between the feet. Push. Big push back up. Down. Big push. Oh. Really hits different, this one, particularly with the weight behind your back like this. And, oh, rest it. Well done. So, we're going into goblet squat next. So, goblet squat, slowing it down, holding the kettlebell upside down, feet slightly wider than shoulder width, weight through the heels, keep the chest up, drop those hips down. We're going straight in. Are we ready? Hand, hips down, up, squeeze your glutes, down, squeeze your glutes. If you are tight in your ankles, if you've not got good ankle mobility, this one can be a real challenge, just to allow the knees to go forward enough so that you can actually get the depth, so you can push the hips back a little bit more, and perhaps you might not get as low, but the position is always the most important. Being able to stay injury free, feel it in the right areas. We want to get those quads today. Okay, woo, very good. We've got one more round. One more round of that. Feeling your legs, huh? It's a great feeling. So much in short space of time. We really hit it hard. 20 minutes, all you need. Okay guys, get yourself set. And off we go. Let's keep a tempo. Stay with me everyone. Keep working. If you're still here now, great work, let's finish it. We've got this, and then we've got one more exercise to do. Get those glutes to work hard. Up, squeeze, down, up and squeeze. We're going to put the dumbbell, the kettlebells, if you're kettlebell or dumbbell, to the side for now. And rest. So, final one. Our final challenge. We're going to do burpees. We're going to keep our feet slightly closer together so that we're working our quads a little bit more. We squat down, come out, kick out, and back up, and a jump. Let's do this. Down, and jump. Get as much bending in the knee on this one as I can. All the way down, and all the way up. Oh, this is a real challenge. Whew. This will get you burning. Oh, come on. One more round. One more minute. Those legs, they are feeling like jelly. Heart rate's pounding. What a feeling. What a feeling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. Up. Let's push to the end. Oh, tough way to finish this one. If you need to, you can do a get down so you don't need to go chest to floor, but just keep moving for me. Oh my God. Oh. Let's keep pushing. Less than 10 seconds. I'm gonna go. I'm done. Well done. Great work, everyone. Superb. Thanks very much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos as well. Thanks for coming. Take care. Bye-bye.